one thing that I think is good to think about, if you push somebody, if you're giving someone something to do, kind of almost making it up, not quite, but like, hey, we're going to run this battle drill again. Hey, we're going to do another briefing. Hey, we're going to review this. Hey, we're going to maintain our weapons again. If you're doing that kind of stuff, you should give them time for, hey, right now we got an hour, relax. Yeah. You should give them a specific amount of time to stand down, to relax, to take a knee, whatever. I think that is important too. If you're trying to keep them busy all the time, that's not smart. You need to find a moment to go, okay, hey, we got a half an hour. Everybody take your ruck off, relax. Yeah, see here it says, keep your Marines occupied by delivering intelligence briefs, reviewing the rules of engagement, rehearsing immediate action drills during the lulls and pace of operations. By doing so you prevent disciplinary problems by turning your squad's thoughts away from themselves to the work at hand. Again, good, yes, I like it, I agree with it. However, you got to give people a little bit of downtime.
Is that kind of parallel, whatever, to the idea of, okay, so you go to the gym, we'll say, right? So let's say you want to go to the gym after work, not before work, right? After work. So if you, let's say as a routine, you go from work, you get off work, and then you go straight to the gym. That's better than going home first, decompressing a little bit, then going to the gym, right?
I don't know if what you're talking about is the same thing, but it's 100% true.
I think so, though, because when you get like downtime or whatever, like too much downtime essentially, right? Yeah. Like where it's not like you have to rest and recover from work to go to the gym, unless you do, and that's a whole different thing. Yeah. I'm talking about the idea that you come home from your office, and you're physically not exhausted. Maybe mentally you are, but whatever. You go straight to the gym because you don't give your mind, just like I always said, a chance to think about like yourself, your own, like, how am I feeling? Am I in the mood? And it's like, it kind of creeps up on you, when you have that downtime. But if you go straight to the gym, you're like, hey, we're still moving, Yeah. You don't get a chance to
That's
think
true. That is accurate. And then if you take that to the extreme where you all of a sudden you're not getting any rest at all, you don't have any downtime, then you got to watch out for that.
Yeah, that's almost like the idea that, let's say your job is like super physically demanding, like you're what did you say, a drywall hanger or something?
Drywall hangers, getting after it.
Yeah, well, that's one that you said you did. It was kind of hard. Either way, let's say you did 11, 12 hours of that.
Let's say roofer.
Yeah, in the hot sun even. Boom. Okay, go home, take a little snoozer even. Then hit the gym. You can be kind of like refreshed a little bit.
I bet you'd be better off just going straight there, though.
Sometimes.
Let's face it.
I think so. Sometimes. I think that
there's plenty of people here at our gym where they're coming off of a long day of work in construction, and then it's like right onto the mats, Yeah. I think that's a better move, bro. For me, it's a better move.
Mentally, it's a better move, I think.
Yeah.
Physically, no, you go recover a little bit. That's what I think.
But you're driving here, you got like a half an hour or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Mentally, but because when you're driving here, you're thinking about training more than you're thinking about relaxing. I'll tell you that. You go home, have a snack, turn on the TV just for a little bit.
You're letting the window close. That was one of the better conversations we once had, was you're letting that window close. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's getting a little bit smaller. Oh, can't make it. Oh, I got a little too busy.
Yep.
Sometimes my wife will wake up early.
Hell yeah.
And like, there's that, that gravity of, she's, talking to me and stuff.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But we have workouts to do,
I know. But yes, and that's,
or like I'll
that's
come
real.
back down to the house to like grab some more water or something, because I'm in my garage, and then I go back down to like grab some water, and she's awake, and she's like having a cup of tea because she's from England.
Hell yeah!
And she's like, "Oh, morning," and I'm like, and there's that gravity,
Yeah,
I kind of wish honestly, no offense to my wife, I kind of wish she wasn't awake, because I kind of want to like hang out with her a bit,
Yes.
And I have to not.
Oh yeah, that's real. That's real. Even with us, when we show up here, whatever, we want to talk about some stuff, do this, do that. Yeah, the workout thing, especially with your wife, because even if you don't want to talk to your wife, I'm not saying that's my case necessarily, Maybe not. Either way, even if you don't want to
Let's
talk
say
to her,
hypothetically,
you can't just disrespect her and be like, yeah, cool story. I'm busy. She knows what you're doing. You're working out. Take a minute. Talk to me. I'm your wife. You know, for better or worse, all this stuff. And you're over here just dissing me for like some curls or whatever you're doing in there. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it really does feel like when you're doing it. So yeah, I can jam you up, bro.
I hope my wife sleeps. I like it when she sleeps a little later, you know.
Gets her rest, yeah.
Get some rest, girl.
I dig it.
Get some rest.